dirt. I actually had to jam some paper in the little wedge that holds it open. I had to jam some paper in it so because I'm missing the little through rod, the little bolt for it. It was on the car one that we had mounted to the car. I just wanted you to see this. I'm like right on the edge of our property and the neighbors right now. So just, isn't that amazing? I was thinking of just setting the camera out for 15 minutes and you could just watch the clouds go by. Aside from a couple birds right over here and some rustling in the trees I heard. Look at those clouds right there. That's fucking beautiful. It's like 50 degrees on. I got a hoodie on and shorts and rain boots and those awesome friggin' socks you got me. Oh my god, those things are Arctic socks. I'm actually sweating already and it's like 50 degrees. I just went back and got the camera. I had to walk that twice. I walked the front twice already. The measurement is almost 200 paces, 210 paces both ways, and it's right at that tree cut that you can see on Google. So this I'm gonna call this video, well, you know what, maybe I'll stake out some stuff and then I'll make like a my thoughts video. I mean, you've seen most of this. You walked on a lot of it. But if I get to, here, let me get the action. Maybe I can get to a point over there where I can just kind of point out what I think we should do. Walked about a mile already. It's about 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Finally got out of the hotel. That was a nightmare over there. Trying to be a little loud so I can let everything know in the area that I'm out here. Who the fuck knows what's out here? Shit. I just love being out here. I would literally just build a little cabin right in the trees right behind me, right in the middle of it, and just tree house it right there for a while and build everything as I went. It's actually getting hot. I think I gotta ditch the sweater. But let's see. I think I see some turkeys under the tree. I saw a whole bunch of them coming down the road. I actually had to avoid all that sun. That's probably not the best shot, huh? I actually had to avoid a couple turkeys on the road they were crossing. There was about 7 full-size ones. So this is day 1 of the John's thoughts. I have to try to figure out how the fuck to get in here from those trees. Oh, almost an ankle snapper. From the trees directly behind me, there's a road about, I'd say 100 yards, maybe a little more, right through those trees. Maybe closer to, 150 yards. 2 football fields worth of trees right there, and I got to be able to get a well truck in here. So to get him in, and I want to take out the least amount as I can. I don't want to take out a whole bunch of stuff, but I want a nice view of the morning sunrise, and you know, you can't get both, but you just face the house to the south. That's the best you can do. Get both that way. You know, that's one thing I was worried about. I was worried about people coming out here hunting on the property. And that is kind of cool because it doesn't appear that there's any hunting going on right now. So, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can. But right behind me, the property just slopes up just a little bit in the back. Compared to, what the fuck is that? That's a turkey or something. See something bobbing his head in the background underneath that big tree. Right about right there. He's on the ground underneath. I saw him move his head up a couple times. But anyway, I'm sure that's going to happen quite a bit. Looks like a pretty big turkey. Wish I had something right now. So just we want to consider, you know, what view we want with the least amount of damage to the, you know, the trees and everything. We want to keep as much trees as we can. The guy's fence is right through there, and remember we thought that was just a rope. It's a good thing I didn't fucking go over and touch it. That's one of those animal electric fences. So I noticed that when I was out checking out the front edge of the property, because of course we butt up with him, and he did a good fucking job. I mean, I'll tell you, if anything, he pitched in a little bit at the end. And when I say a little bit, over fucking 1,800 feet, you pitch in like that, and fuck, you could lose, you know, 20-30 feet of, or even more, of land down at the end. But I'm sure he was just trying to make sure he was, you know, above board, good go. So I'm standing in a pocket that I could see on Google Earth. Right behind here, I can see his rope going through there, and it's probably about 100 yards from directly across here, which would be the shortest distance. The road is right there. This is the side. So this is north, that's west, that's east, and that's south. So the trees are pretty thin along the back of this. So I thought maybe I could bring the road in and bring it right past here and still keep enough trees buffered between that property and ours where it wouldn't be something that they could see. But as you can see behind me, you know, there's a couple trees I could take out, but I don't want to take out that center blob of trees right there. That one I don't want to take out. And there's a 4 or 5 pack right over there, but I still want a view. It's gonna friggin' rain on me. Maybe if I took these low line ones out here and cut these out right here, then we could have this view through here. That view through there's not too bad. Let me show you what that would look like. Ooh, hope I don't mess up my hookey job. Be something like that. We could thin out the trees a little bit so we could see more. But you know, it'd be back behind us, but you would have this view instead of these 2 trees that were here. And of course, you know, we'd be up way high like that. That's a lot of pasture in the view right there without seeing any roads or anything. So I think having the, like I was thinking before, having the garage way over there in that corner may be not the best situation, because I have to run electrical, I believe, from all the way down there where the power lines are. That's where my next door neighbor got them off. Got them to put in a thing, but I'm not sure if they have power on the front of the property. They may. So I'm just going to stake out some stuff. As you can see, there's like a fairly easy path right through here where you could almost get something. I need to give the drilling company, I need to give them 80 feet, 80 foot square. See, this would be a damn good place for the garage, but it's just it doesn't have a view. And if I put a granny unit on top of it, And that's a nice tree right there. I wouldn't want to fucking cut that thing down. But eventually, I'm gonna have to cut some of them down, or just try to fucking find a way through. I don't think that's gonna happen. So, we're at like 10 minutes. As you can see, I need some glasses. So I'm gonna let this go to 15, and then I'll probably put some flags down and just think about things a minute. Here's another cool little pocket right over here. These trees in front of me right here are fairly small trees. The majority of them right through here. And I could see me opening up a pretty big spot right here for the garage without having to get rid of any big boys like this one here. Like that one right there, or that one. I don't want to, I would try to make everything around what's here so I don't get rid of shit. You can see his fence in the background. That's electric fence. That's why when I was talking to you, Bert, about the animals trying, like, all you got to do is, I think I said all you got to do is put up a white piece of yarn and the animals just don't go through it. Well, not if you get fucking 1,000 volts of wow, here's a really nice pocket too. Right here. Shit, this thing might be that size without cutting anything down. I mean, it is a little close to his. But as you can see, they have a different kind of tree over there. Maybe that's their ranch. I mean, their farm, tree farm type of thing. I don't know. I see something fucking running. Oh, that's deer. I see him through the low line. That'll be a cool thing once you clear all this fucking growth away and stuff. Wonder how they got past his fence. Maybe it's disabled now. Or maybe he's holding them in there. Who knows? Nah, you wouldn't be able to hold them. That's a deterrent at best. But look, this is a big fucking piece right here, and it's already established. We'll take this and fucking use it for something for sure. Put that out front with a gnome on it or something. All these stumps underneath the trees and shit all look like fucking bears sitting there staring at you. Alright, well, this is like a 15-minute video. I'm gonna walk this area out, see how far away I am from the road. I can hear the cars right there. But what a fucking view this garage you have. There's fucking deer all jumping around in the background. Let's see if we can catch them through this puka. I'll stop you guys from watching me. Right in that hole right there. He's got a really nice place. I don't know what kind of trees those are right there, but I like them. Guess that's like a hunter. Oh, hold on. Let me get my gun out. What? Never to be seen again? Alright, I'm out here sweating like a pig with this hoodie on. I'll have to cut that part. Alright, well, I'm going to get to work, put out some stakes, see what I can find, walk out some distances. Okay, Bert, talk to you later.